recording?
Because this is important. Explain what you found.
Well, I needed to do a research project for Mr. Bell's map test, but I got distracted. I just started flipping through pages and I found the scavenger hut map. You remember when Mr. Bell mentioned the famous historian Mr. Zhang?
Oh yeah, didn't he pass away a few months ago?
Yeah, I did some research on here and I read a rumor that he claims he sold a book anonymously and that was the last thing he did on his computer before he died.
What does that have to do with anything?
There's a letter in there and it's signed by Mr. Zhang. 4 students from this school must work together to travel China to uncover and present 8 artifacts that represent the 8 features of civilization.
Hey guys, I overheard you guys talking about a scavenger hunt. Can I join?
Wait, let me get this straight. Mr. Zhang left a book before he died for 4 students?
Are you guys willing to join?
Wait, how are you going to get there?
I don't know. Oh look, plane tickets.
To China? Well, that was lucky.
They're not expired or anything. The flight is tomorrow.
Okay, we're here in China after a very long flight, and we decided to split up because we have to find like 8 artifacts in 2 days.
And we texted them a picture of a map so they can find half of it. Victoria, look, I found something.
What'd you find? What'd you find?
It's a straw hat.
Hold this, I'll get it. During the Han Dynasty, farmers had to face these really difficult taxes that put them into poverty, and so they rebelled back, which led to the 6 dynasties where there was no definite ruler for a well-organized central government.
Guys, this place is really creepy. I don't think we're gonna find anything here about ancient China, but let's see.
Maybe we could find something over here.
I think I might have found some of this. Chris, can you translate this for me? What does that say?
Oh, it's a Confucianism.
Confucius' grave. Wow, we're onto something. My artifact of a tombstone exemplifies the great public works of the ancient Chinese. Considering that we still use tombstones today, this is a very big development for a very long time ago. Well guys, we've already found that, so we might as well just look around for more.
Whoa, look at this, guys.
What'd you find?
I think it's a Chinese artifact. It's the alphabet.
Wow, that's something great.
Yeah, this is the Chinese alphabet from the Imperial Age. Most Chinese alphabets consist of 50,000 characters, but you actually only need to know 3,000. For this, this is still modern because Chinese alphabet has not changed over the course of like 1,000 years.
Wow, guys, this church is really, really scary. I don't think. Well, what are we gonna find here?
I don't know.
Well, I did remember reading something about how ancient China had like complex religions, and there was one called Taoism. Maybe we'll find something that has to do about that. Let's take a look. Whoa, is this the symbol for Tao? I think it is. Well, this is a great find. This is the symbol of Taoism.
Whoa, that's a great find.
My other artifact of the Yin Yang sign represents the complex religions of the ancient Chinese, which was Taoism.
After our last find, I found that there's a locker number 291 after translating it.
Oh yeah, let's see what it is.
This is 291.
Yep. Wow, how'd you get that open?
The locker number was right here, and the password.
Very smart.
Whoa, look at this. It's an ancient Chinese building. Look at this architecture.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's a great
so
find. Artifact. This is about architecture and Chinese architecture. Most houses were like this, were open in the middle, and many were sliding doors or just open areas. Chinese architecture were mostly all symmetrical and had very vibrant colors, such as green, yellow, and red, and were very all in order. It mostly had stairs leading up to them.
So we just split up from our groups because we've only got 1 day left. and we haven't really found half of the artifacts yet. And right now I'm looking for a sword that the map said was located in Beijing. It also said that the sword was one of the things that the artisans back then made for people. Apparently they made lots of weapons and tools for people. So that was one of the job specializations. There were also merchants, scholars, and peasants. And the scholars were the educated ones, while the peasants were the ones who did all the labor work. And the merchants just sold and traded stuff for money. So I'm still looking for an artifact. It must be somewhere here. Oh look! It's a sword! It must be the artifact I was looking for. Now I gotta check the map for the next artifact. There were many cities in China. In the heartland there is the North China Plain, Valley of Huanghe, and the Yangtze River. This was where Chinese civilization began. This artifact, the seeds, that I just found represents the excellent farming land that they had. However, there were also the outlying cities, like Mongolia and Manchuria, that were rugged and harsh.
I followed the map to this location, and there's supposed to be an artifact about social classes here, but I'm not sure where. Hey, the Chinese made the first mechanical clock. Maybe it's a hint. What's that? Hey, it looks like a pyramid. Pyramids are the perfect way to represent social classes in Imperial China. I wish I knew what it meant though. So I opened up this pyramid and it has definitions of the social classes. Other than that, they used a civil service exam based on the first school of thought, Confucianism, to determine government positions and officials and social class. Then before the Han Dynasty, they would have the emperor in charge, then the aristocrats and relatives and servants of the emperor, and then farmers, merchants, actors, beggars, and the poor were at the bottom. In the Yuan Dynasty, this was the social class. The Mongols were at the top, then their foreigner friends, then Northern Chinese, and then the Southern Chinese.
Hey, look!
Can I join?
No.
Really?
How?
Okay,
Shut up. Wait! They're not expired or anything. The flight is tomorrow.
Sorry, doing a new.
Wait.
You don't say wait.
Hold on a second. They're expired tomorrow. Oh, wait.
Whoa! It's an ancient. Just cut that part. We go.
I'm not filming.